Hey, we're still in January. We live a very busy life, so I don't have time to can every day, but I did pick up these mushrooms the other day at the grocery store, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how I can our mushrooms. I'm the only one in our family who likes to eat mushrooms, so I'm going to can these in the little 4-ounce jars. That's enough for me to have, you know, one meal, one serving size. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and dump these mushrooms that I got on sale from Aldi into a colander, and then I'm going to go ahead and give them a good rinse.
Let me be clear as to why I don't eat mushrooms. They grow in cow patties. I don't like mushrooms. They don't taste good. I only want cream of mushroom soup. I don't want no mushroom. She likes them though, so she cans them.
It's going to take me a few minutes to get all these chopped up. It's easier sometimes just to go ahead and buy the one slice, but you know what? Save money where you can. I'm going to get these chopped up and get these canned before we have to head back to church. Well, before we get to go back to church. You know, going to church is a privilege, and serving the Lord, and something we get to go back and do. And after I get them chopped up into slices, I'm just going to put them in a cool bowl of water and let them rinse some more and get some more of that dirt out of them. Here we go again. Repeat the process. It didn't take me too long to get all those cut up. Looks like a lot. It is actually a lot. So I'm going to get those into my bowl and go ahead and get them soaked. I might add some more water in this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that these are covered with water. And then I'm going to get a pot of water boiling. So then I can go ahead and boil these mushrooms for 5 minutes. While I wait for my water to come to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and prep my canner. It's on the eye the right way. My seal is in there very good. Shouldn't have a problem with that. So I'm going to go ahead and fill my canner with 3 quarts of water. And since we're going to hot pack these mushrooms, I'm going to go ahead and get my jars in here heating up. That way I can have a warm jar, warm product. The water's starting to come up to a boil, so now I'm going to put these mushrooms in and just let them boil for 5 minutes. If my calculations are correct, I should have 10 4-ounce jars full, but I did add 2 more in there just in case. You know, sometimes my math's off. Imagine that.
Not your math.
So my mushrooms have been boiling for about 5 minutes, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put them into my jars. And keep in mind, you can do as big or as little jars as you want. It just depends on who in your family eats them and how many serving sizes you want for each meal. These are small jars, so I'm just putting a little dash of salt in these. You don't even have to put salt in them at all if you don't want to. Salt is really your flavoring. And then I'm going to fill my jars with this hot mushroom broth. Get it to 1-inch headspace. Now for my favorite part.
Honey, why are you using vinegar to clean them jars?
Because my mama told me to, so.
Mama told you to.
That's what I'm going to do.
This world might be in a little bit better shape if we listen to Mama more often.
Fingertip tight. Now these are very warm. Putting them in a warm canner. Alright, got 12 4-ounce jars in there. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on my canner. It's already on. We're going to bring the temperature up slowly until the steam holds the pressure for 10 minutes, and then we'll put our little jiggler on and let it climb up to temp. Alright, this gauge popped up. Now we'll let it steam for 10 minutes. And then we'll put our jiggler on and let it climb pressure. Alright, so this is getting up to 10 to 11 psi pressure. I'm going to go ahead and cut my heat back to medium heat, and I'm going to go ahead and set my timer for 45 minutes. So it needs to cook at pressure for 45 minutes. Once it's done, the 45 minutes is up, then I'll turn my heat off and let it come down on its own. The pressure has come down on its own to 0. We're going to go ahead and take this lid off. Let's see what we got. I keep hearing them pop, so that means they're sealing. Oh, lovely sounds to hear. And for the last step, take your towel, cover them up, and let them rest for 24 hours.